think we're looking at our pretty seems to go, Kip. Happen between these two teams. Gonna be Midas Club taking the victory. Is gonna be Business Associates. I feel like this Brood Mother is gonna be the key to victory, but Brood can all. Mage into a huddle.
Problem is that you won't get a one who might as well. Problem is just start mid. It's
Nature's Prophet and Necrophos and Rubik.
from the end 4 and businesses play away. Going to have PM versus the Brood Mother. Not in the lead, so you're going to get forced to either run after the Brood Mother with very limited lockdown, or your AM is just going to have to dodge this spider who's doing the same. Look it on the map. Hard for me to talk about this Midas without saying they can't deal with the spider.
That's true. BA setting themselves up with 4 heroes into the bot lane, but there's nobody going to be found here. Midas Club are holding onto their side of the map in the top area. Anti-Mage will be showing up alone here in the trees, but they're already moving out as they notice there's nobody coming to contest these runes, and BA will be taking 2 on the bot side, and Midas Club will take 2 from the top side.
Now the battle begins.
Even split with the money, and then we kick things off. We got the Brood Mother going up against Necrophos. In the mid lane, Necro has an advantage at the start, but if Brood gets those levels up early, doesn't get too many ranged creeps denied by the Necrophos, then Necro can slow his advance by, we're talking seconds, maybe even minutes, depending how this lane goes for the Necro.
But it's not. I've seen it tried right now, and that's a good idea. You're not going to survive the new out from this.
Yep. You sign your own death warrant. top lane. We've got Brax on Sand King, so BA have decided to swap their lanes around to have EE's Viper here in bottom to tease this anti-mage.
This is double range. Chen would rather not be in this video, who by now also would rather not be in this.
Gotta pull out the better out of this lane as well as you can. First, BA is gonna follow suit, and the situation is gonna be the same.
Yeah, where's the difference? I wouldn't even be playing anti-mage.
Yeah, exactly. Level 2's now BA's off lane. There's also a follow up right after on the Chen and the Mage looking for Eternal Envy and a kill coming in their favor. Murdoch coming to relieve the pressure of this lane. Coming in with a teleport, level 2, Blightstone minus armor, Viper dropping fast and has a teleport scroll available, so if Murdoch wants to go, it's also welcome to go for it too. Hiko.
He's gonna die for that.
3 stacks of poison, the 4th one should seal the deal. There we have it, 160 HP, 5th one, alright, just put one on top of the cake, make sure that would be enough.
This RDO does believe that
Gone, thought they removed it for a while, but here we have it again.
he heard you missed it to ban that.
Maybe. I'm not gonna say anything, no comment on that. It was fun when it came out the first time.
And when I'm playing myself, I enjoy it actually. It's often not so much. Quite so passive, just out of my face.
Well, if we could participate, it could be a whole different thing. I mean, I would probably turn most of my casts into just playing Whack-A-Meepo and spamming F9 during the game, but it's the wisest thing to go for. Fear using AM's own illusions against him, burning his mana pool down. Really rough here with the AM, and you're getting countered by a support for the majority of the game.
This is why later
At least... Yeah.
That said, in this case, force the siege.
Mid, Necro's at 12, Brood is at 22. Those last hits coming in from those Broodlings.
She's going to start supplementing. First, just can't push the creepers out fast enough that tower that is tower I should at the very least he gets
Definitely. Rax. Interesting lift there from Hiko there secondarily, just lifting him up in the air. There was the moment that you don't want to allow him to get that burrow strike into the disruption, so you come out of the bubble, you land the stun, and then you've got the SD illusions just burning all of your mana, but he's already drained. He's sitting at 12. Rax, however, also completely drained. Yeah, and ooh, you have to carry a backup Mango just for cases like these. Murdoch, TP out. Arrow will come from Snaking. He's holding it to the last second. Got it.
This is the reason why I guess you have to get out of his lane. Like
Radiant just fortified.
Because Duster is going to.
Is Dire going to let that middle tower fall?
Damage kicking in.
But it looks like it's.
Yeah, he's gonna. No, he's actually not gonna die to the caustic finale. It does only 20 damage. Dropping him to 20, but here comes the Broodmother and 3 spiders. You thought you were safe for a moment. Think twice. The mob dust there goes down in bottom. Almost gets a courier kill from Murdoch.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
And just to get the courier back to safety. And Eternal Envy now level 5 on this Viper. Level 3 Nature's Prophet laning up against him.
The prize is mine.
Enjoying the situation. However, very low in mana right now, so not capable of trading that efficiently. Brax. Hiko looking for some lifting action. Yeah, it does have a soul ring. Yeah, it's he has a soul ring, so it's a guaranteed stun, even if AM would burn his mana pool. Always have an escape tool. Fear walks into Sexy Fat and doesn't want to follow up on the Shadow Demon for too long. Not able to get that kill. 2 right clicks would be doing it, but then you're too far from cast range, so you're not going to be able to get that kill. Moo picks up his boots. 58 CS on this Broodmother right now. Very efficient farming pace right now.
And he's very soon.
An easy shot.
Rely on Hiko guarding him from the side, but Hiko's not always there. He's back to top.
Still this tri lane in top. Brax not able to go into lane. Still waiting for that level 6. AM has just hit level 5. There's Moo once again.
Fear coming
A lot of death pulses in the air. Good, only good an attempt on this one. Trying to make his way out. Trees will be cut down, and Fear will locate him. Eternal Envy right next to him. Nature's Prophet trying to teleport out. Not gonna be too lucky. Those dots are too much to deal with. Viper not even needing to use his ulti there for the kill. Just right clicks, right clicks, right clicks.
Entry mage, you're inside. You're not
Brax does have a sentry right next to him there, so he has the cover if they would pop a lane sentry. If it was in the trees, he might get an idea that he might go on to set up for a kill on him. They don't have the detection. Here comes Murdoch. He comes in with the dust. This should be a kill. The soul ring into the burrow strike. He gets it out, but he won't be able to run out from this 4-hero tank train.
And I do want to stress that that's 4 heroes. I was going to say before, oh man, he's just keeping 3 heroes being on top. That's something he might be able to...
Yep. Those illusions will always get a guaranteed 1 hit to pull off some of the mana pool from Anti-Mage, but he's also sitting in 12 1 charges, has a mango as well, so AM's not in harm's way. Should be able to disappear every single time. Murdoch, however, and snaking. A little bit of a right-click battle here. The Treant's blocking Mirana for a bit, but pops the invis. And back into action. Brax comes in with a stun, and he's dead. Arrow in the face, and there we go. Animation comes in with a bit of a delay. Well, Hiko finds Fierce Courier. He was already moving them out like mid-animation. And the tower was at like 12 HP, so he just got the free deny out of there. But Eternal Envy being the focus of Duster, and Hiko, the MP ulti connects as well. And Anti-Mage coming into the battle as well. Doesn't want to use his ultimate just quite yet because he's still sitting on full mana. Hiko will die to the dots. Now Snaking gets the arrow onto the Nature's Prophet and trying to look for the kill. Meanwhile, Fear will go down to Duster. And Snaking is forced to go out. This tower is in trouble. They open up the center.
Thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. Dire's top tower is about to fall. Dire's top tower has fallen.
He was on half HP. And that means that the great
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
is safe from the tower cell, and that is the enemy is going to love having just that little bit of space. It's very important to get, or I should say.
Yep. 10-minute runes are spawning as well. Outposts looking to go for Midas Club. Both of them, actually. If they can't intercept this in time, Hiko will get it. No XP for BA. And snaking also going down. Pressure for them. Yeah, they are.
Without, you know,
My thrift rewarded.
spider problem. Just pretending they don't have a spider problem right now. And at some point the spider problem is going to make itself known. Only 1,000 gold off. Yeah. He's going to be so fast once that's up. Oh,
That also the funny thing, that NP ult is just going to be bouncing on top of most of those spiralings if they get the vision. So that is really messing with that NP ultimate. The Wrath of Nature just bouncing back and forth there. Hiko stealing Sandstorm. Has a saving ability, but there's a sentry on the SK. Too far for comfort, maybe. Eternal Envy. There's a Mirana ulti used up. They get the info on that, so Rubik is definitely hiding under the tower.
Scan from range.
Looking towards top. Murdoch TP's home. Yep, they're dodging this completely. They got the info on it. Don't want to stay for too long. On the other hand, Sexy Fat holding up really well to the farming pace of the Brute Mother.
He's doing way better. Maybe that's also back a bit more than I thought it would. Very focused on farming as a contest.
Yeah, there's a lot of pinging going on right now, and they feel like this is a time to go in. Brood has Ags coming right now, so this is an opening. Rax and Snaking trying to take out the front. Eternal Envy also tempted to walk into the high ground. Now they're facing towards top. Murdoch's like, I'm out of here. He's not staying. RDO's also got his blink, so he's gonna go away. So they're just dodging BA's movements here. And that's your Ags on Brood. 608 movement speed. 17 webs to cast as well. So let's see if they want to go here. Get some information. Duster 300 movement speed, and then there's 65, and then there's this race card moving around like. Now comes Fear. Now the rest of them are coming to. Sexy Fat overstayed is welcome. There's a Blade Mail. That Blade Mail's not really gonna do much here, is it? He's gonna fall. Duster being chased up by the hasted Eternal Envy, and here's the damage, and Duster no chance of survival. He's gonna lose his Chen army as well. Oh, only the web Shark Troll makes it out.
That's the most important one though. They really want some disables out of this Chen, so I was already feeling very sad for him that he hadn't actually found anything. Only wild things.
Stun to arrow. Gonna get a connection. Yes, we will. Burrow strike into Murata's arrow, and the rest is history. Murdoch's dead too.
Radiant just fortified.
Fast play. Gonna use another glyph for this tower. That's last time. That Brood's gonna happen.
Yeah. RDO is focusing on this top lane, so you're not going to get that tier 1 focused anytime soon. They know that they have 5 minutes of effective time to take down that tier 2. Another Mirana ulti coming in as well from BA. Midas Club just waiting on the high ground, looking to hold their ground. There's a sentry down too. They see Brax coming in. Sexy Fat gets the info. Dust is right next to him. The web will connect, and a lot of damage coming onto the SK. The arrow will connect onto Sexy Fat though. The Necroforce is in big trouble. He gets blown up almost. Gets the heal out though before this finally. This damage is going to come out from Mu, and now he pops his ultimate. The Reaper's Scythe only does what? Very minimal damage onto the Mirana. You think you're going to kill me? We're going to kill all of you. Double kill for Mu.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Waiting on that final battle here. At the very least, he's going to start farming at a time, but he's going to start farming. Mu's already been doing that.
Salamena smiles
very, very soon. I don't see any hero on my
RDO is 150 gold away from Battle Fury. Still on par with that mage timing. Second in net worth. Really good timing for him. Viper's fallen off a little bit. It's also because he's been participating in hunting a lot. Mu is still roaming around just freely. Enjoying his time right now. Diffusal Blade is going to be up fairly soon. Another 1,000 gold and we'll have it. So that's when you really start fearing. And a 3-man smoke with a Blink Sand King looking for the anti-mage. Gonna start probably with the bubble, but that smoke's run out. They're too late. RDO in the trees. Brax misses the stun. Good guess though, but just a tiny bit too late. Still get a free tower. Alright, well, suddenly there's a lot of backup.
Now your tree food.
Free Viper kill.
Broodmother has now started chomping.
Out of my way!
Anti-mage gets a really good line into part of the map. There's no towers down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Very easy. Love to back each other up. Mother has taken her.
Radiant's middle tower
The
is under
area is slowly coming to a close, and what they're gonna need from his anti-mage with the Battle Fury, it's not exactly enough to go man fight against the Brood Mother. Try and kill off the Broodlings and make Brood a bit weaker. Brax, Link stun onto Murdoch. Nature's Prophet gonna get ulted by Eternal Envy, and the damage is gonna be there. So they will kill him once again. 5 deaths from Murdoch on the NP. But he is forcing a lot of rotations at least. And again, these are valuable kills going for BA.
They are, and it also that any momentum on that. Still no way for this enemy out on the map unless it plays completely behind you.
Moo
Radiant's
wants to
courier
try
has
out
been
his
killed.
defusal blade. Finds a courier, finds another courier, finds a Chen. Duster has very... I mean, he's not gonna need the hero for this kill. Chen ulti will be used as well, okay. I don't know. 160-second cooldown for a hopeless situation. Maybe a panic heal, I don't know. Nobody's there to help him out though. Uh-oh. This is a classic. This is so classic. I've seen this a million times and it always hurts. You're like arrow into... Oh, I mean, it doesn't even need to be an arrow. You're just about to like, oh, let's kill a creep because, you know, efficiency. Obviously, you can get away. Neutral item dropped. Oh, shh. And then you go for it. And at the same time, you're being chased up and you die because of the neutral item.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Yeah, you can't leave it to the enemy, definitely. If we think about Plasma yesterday, they stole the Paladin sword right in front of the entire team when they're dropping it on the floor and swapping it with players. But Fear gets killed off by Duster, so that's a little bit of a revenge kill there.
My thanks to
Broodmother
thee.
keeping up the push. Glyph is on cooldown once again. So Moo with this creep wave wants to go into this tower. Chen is around. Can Chen do much about it? There's a DD rune as well on the river, and Brax pings it out. Moo wants that.
You think Dire's fortification will work, Dex? Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I gotta say though, this anti-mage is getting more space than ever thought.
Look at
he was.
Dire's bottom tower, Dex. Oh, and there goes Dire's bottom tower. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yep. Murdoch finds a tower in the bot lane though. The Eternal Faithful keeps on rolling between the Spiderlings, so that's gonna nerf their damage quite a bit. The debuff doesn't last forever though,
Look at Dire's bottom
but it
tower,
definitely
Dex.
slows down the Broodmother push. So in this case, the Rubik is a really smart pickup in here. But all he asked for so long, level 17 Broodmother getting lifted up in the air, pops his ultimate. So that's gonna go down. He wants to commit fully to this tower. He does have backup, but there's also Sexy Fat right behind him. The banishment comes out. The disruption is there. Sexy Fat gonna get focused on. Blade Melt popped up once again. Really beautiful. Stun and a connection with the arrow. It will take down Hiko. Get Sexy Fat in the process. And the tier 2 tower is now readied up to be broken down by BA.
Look too scared of Radiant's
And I
top
think a
tower.
lot of that dropping him.
Radiant's top tower is no.
Gotten
And over here, Radiant's top tower.
as well as
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Look at Dire's bottom tower.
Still over 1,000 gold away from finishing the Battle Fury on this anti-mage. He's been farming, trying his best. Oh, Murdoch. Oh yeah, sorry, the Manta style, obviously, yeah.
Tower is under attack.
What did I say? The Battle Fury? No, that's not one. He's already had that for like 5 minutes already. It's all right. It's okay. So yeah, the Manta, and until he has that, you know, the important stats kicking in from that ultimate orb.
Easy shot.
And
I'm still not ready to face the Broodmother.
he's going to
Brax
have
on the
to
low
fight for them.
ground.
That's
At least they have a Force Staff on the Rubik to have a save. Looking for Brax. There's the lift with the Force Staff going in. Snake King waiting at the river. When do I go in? Where do I throw the arrow? Mirana just waving his hand like, hey, there we go. Rubik gonna get connected. Chen ulti. At the same time, so soaks the damage from the Starstorm. Fear throws his ultimate, and here comes Mu. And with that sacrificial play, Hiko will go down. Duster is the second one to follow up Midas Club, losing 2 heroes. And yet again, an easy victory. It is just the supports. But right now it's looking like also a core might go down. Mu pops his ultimate here. EP from Necrophos, no cancels. Mu shifts his face to it. That was actually a very long teleport. TP'd behind the tier 2, and somebody else was TP'd there before. I think that was the anti-mage.
yeah, RDO.
Then
Well, no Rubik means that at least you.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom
That-
tower is about to fall. Dire's top tower
No?
has some
Yes.
Radiant.
He wants the
shape
courier.
possible.
Does he want the courier? Yeah, no. It's just the.
I love
Just,
how you can see
Radiant
the
want
decision
their middle
manifest
tower
much
to
more
fall.
clearly when a hero is going
Dire's
to
top tower is under
And they're throwing the arrow elsewhere. The Burrow Strike is there available. Waiting for the Ghost Shroud, but they don't need to wait for it. Will be killed nevertheless. Meanwhile, RDO, 300, 400 gold away from that ultimate orb.
Well, move, blind.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yes, it does.
And yeah, let's go, Roshan.
Roshan with my eyes closed.
PA are just taking objective by objective, and we are still waiting for the anti-mage. So once he shows up, that is the fight to win. That is the battle to take.
And I think you're only going to get one chance. The
Yeah, I mean,
distance is not
definitely.
Too much to bridge. One of the biggest problems again is that there is not a great big dunk mana void. The Storm Spirit. This anti-mage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Smoke up in the cover of darkness, and there's a gem also picked up on the Mirana. Now going straight towards Midas Club's side of the map, and they are very spread at the moment. Sexy Fat's coming from the left. Duster will be the one spotted first. Brax will find him. That Alpha Wolf will give them some damage. If it stays alive, that is. Pico gets out. RDO, however.
Is Dire going to
Okay. Yeah, counter spell and a good time for RDO. So he bounces back the SD ultimate. Snaking. He's also still holding to a tome. There we go. He finds him. Invis rune. RDO still being chased up. He could land an arrow, but does he have any teammates to follow up? All TPs are up though. Is it enough? Is it enough
Dire's
with
top
these two?
tower has some Radiant-shaped problems.
Yeah, they lose track of him at this point. There's that tier 2 tower in mid that's waiting to be taken.
Dire's top
Moves
tower
happy
is
to return the favor. There we
Radiant's
go.
middle tower has fallen.
Buildings crumble and that. So much.
Yep.
Is that
Dire's top tower has some Radiant-shaped problems. Dire's top tower.
established? If they're really just waiting
takes
for
the tower.
Brax and Snake to put more and then you got a Manta style. He is quite ready to.
Dire's top tower has some Radiant-shaped problems.
They could force some movements. They're going to go high ground and hit the tier 3 tower. Meanwhile, you can see BA. They're moving around this area. They're going to go high ground as well. So they're gonna go for the base race in a sense. They're forcing back the top rotation and going straight up. They have a lot of damage on this Broodmother. Murdoch, gotta be careful. Blade Mail will be popped. Sprout will keep him safe for now. But that tier 3 tower slowly falling, almost down. Arrow will be soaked up by the Treants. but the tier 3 tower is falling now. Sexy Fat is here into the action as well. Pops his Ghost Trap right away, has the pipe, has a blade mail. Range rack still being hit down. When are we going to see some action? Anti-Mage is still farming through the jungle. They're like, well, we're going to sack this lane. I'm not ready, boys. I don't want to participate in this game yet. Still a bit of trouble trying to take this down. 600 HP. Slowly making their way through it. They have the Aegis on the Broodmother as well, but Moo wants to play this very cautiously. He wants to finish it up with the spiders. They find themselves Sexy Fan in the front line with the stuns and will take him down. And the melee racks fall as well, and they're going for another set. Now it's 50 seconds without the Necrofalls. Now Anti-Mage has to do something. He's got so many items lined up, but he's not there. They're running out of time here. They're gonna, I mean, by the time, yeah, now he comes, because by the time he gets back, there might not even be a base to defend anymore, and they find the Anti-Mage as well. Brax goes with the stun. Anti-Mage counter spell into the jungle. Fear, no ulti for 30 seconds, and they're going on Duster. They will take down the Chen. Moo continues going on. His ulti's going to be up in 6 seconds once again, so at that point, that damage amplifying, that damage doesn't even worry about the Fate Bolt at that point, because he is hitting hard. Second lane of racks gone. Necro is up in 7 seconds. That one Necro kill, and you lost 2 lanes.
There is absolutely. RDU is going to have to get It's going to be with just a basher and a buyback, I believe. That's the most to get out of this.
The prize is mine.
So, right like this. There's RDO on the way.
Tis mine.
But otherwise, it's just a last outer tower getting.
Indeed. What do you do? It's all down to that one lane of racks, and AM needs to get. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could go up against Megas with Necro NP and Anti-Mage, but it's not really the ideal situation to be in.
Feels so bad. This AM is saving up for an Abyssal, but he only gets to buy the basher for an
It's something. It's something. It's better than nothing right now. And that is something that they need. A bit of lagging here in the game. At the same time, Brood going to be thrown up into the air. The melee racks are now in trouble. This is the last lane. And they find RDO. They force him back. The Anti-Mage, the bottom ulti will kick in as well. That Fate Bolt is bouncing for an eternity, but it finally wears off. And now, here we go. Abyssal Blade onto Hiko. Rubik gonna be focused down. He's gone for 50 seconds. Necrofrost in the front line. RDO finally gets his opportunity. First hit bashes wall. The Reaper side, but the save from Fear. The disruption is there. Anti-Mage has done what he can. He's done the damage, but he's also taken some himself, so he's gonna go back to the fountain. Murdoch trying to trade some hits with the Viper, but it's not gonna work out. Moo with 2700 HP. Melee racks gone. Range racks gone. Mega creeps. VA. And it's done onto RDO. And what avail? The AM's gone for 70 seconds. GG is called. They couldn't do anything this game. BA had it all.
Very easily played out from that. This Anti-Mage had a decent time, but even a decent time for not enough. A Broodmother